Alright, so welcome back to Nocturne. Today we are going to be testing out the KShops plugin. This is basically just a newer rendition of Better Shops. In order to start the Better Shop, you are going to want to right-click the sign onto a wall. It doesn't need to be on a chest anymore, and you would just type in sign in not sign. You would type in shops, shop in brackets. So that would be it. Alright, so after this, you are going to type in the name of your shop. Now I'm going to name the name of the shop Test Shop, just for the sake of the video. Now in order to add things to the shop, you would click them into the shop. Now since I had 11 signs, it translated to 11 in stock. In order to, you could change the amount of things that you can sell. Like maybe I want to sell 10 signs. So then I'm going to sell 10 signs, turn buy item for on so people can buy the item, and I'm going to change it so they can buy 10 signs for 1 galleon. You no longer have to have the currency in order to make a shop, which is a really good thing. Now if I wanted to have them sell the signs back, so say that they could sell 10 signs back to me, I would want them to sell it back for, say, a galleon. So yeah, this tells you how much you have still, and then if you had more in your inventory, like you had more slots here, you could just go back to return to catalog and you could just click all of the signs in your inventory. Now, in order to open your shop or close your shop, you would click this sign right here. You could have multiple pages. You could have up to 50 pages of stuff in here. Now, this tells you how many galleons that you have in your shop. So say that the shop had, say, 37 galleons, and I would want to withdraw. I would type in chat, I would take out the 37 galleons if I were just selling things to users. In order to move the shop, you're going to want to find the UUID. This is a number that is assigned to your shop. This number might consistently change. So you're going to want to do KShops. It's going to give you a list of commands. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do KShops list. And you're going to want to find the name of your shop. Now I'm looking for a shop named Test Shop. Now this shop might be at the end of the list. So let me double check that. Alright, hold on for a second. So I would do KShops list. And then I think the last page is 17. There we go. So the last page, so the UUID of my shop would be 143. So I would do KShops move 143. Now, I'm not going to want to do this yet, but I'll show you where it would move it. If that is the case and there is nothing behind you and you decide to just do the sign right there, it will move it onto a cobblestone block. Now, since I want to move it right next to this, I'm going to want to pretend that my feet are the sign. You're going to want to face away like a sign would. Pretend you are the sign. Be the sign. And you're going to want to paste it right here. The sign will end up right behind you, and it will disappear from the previous location. Now, in order to remove stuff from the shops, what you're going to want to do is right-click the item. And then you're simply going to remove it from the shop. You will receive all of the item that you have left. Now, if I were to, say, try to break this shop, it will not let me because I have to remove all of the items before closing out the shop. So what I would have to do is I would have to right-click the sign. Right-click the sign and remove from shop. I would have to do that with every item in here. Now, in order to break the sign, it's going to ask you a prompt. Do you want to break this shop? And you would type in chat, yes, I would like to break that shop. Alright. And then I would do the same with this one. And this one is closed. So I believe that that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. This has been Gracen Bell with KShops, built by Pandetta Bell. Thank you. Have an amazing night.